connection. And we're live. Whew. Let's make sure. Let's go to YouTube, see, make sure I'm live. Like the actual YouTube. Okay, let's go live here. Alright. Hopefully. Alright, we're live. Okay. This is from the streaming. Okay, now this is okay. Now we're live. Alright. So hello everybody, this is King Tut here, and welcome to another live stream. And another dive in live stream. So, you guys might have wondered, what is this? Did you just upgrade Windows 10, or did you just like put in an operating system? Which, no, I didn't install an operating system on over Windows 10. I actually have it on my external hard drive. But yeah, it's a different operating system. It's not just any operating system. It's a Linux operating system. It's a Linux distro operating system. And the kind of Linux distro that I managed to install into my external hard drive is Fedora. Yes, Fedora. So yesterday I happened to install the latest version of Fedora, and it's giving me all sorts of problems. I had to like reset Fedora, so that's why it kind of looks like this and not like a I used to have a very cool looking icons. I mean, this is decent. This is pretty cool. And you might as well notice the Odyssey app. No, it's not an app. So let me just show you. I managed to get it off of Brave. So Odyssey, you go to Odyssey. Well, since I already installed it, you can actually click on this arrow to open the app. Let's see if Rumble has similar. Rumble.com. Unfortunately, they don't. Let's go to library. .tv. Let's see. Let's see if it's still there. It's gonna take some time. Oh, so they don't have like a unique app. BitTube. Let's see, BitTube. If you guys haven't noticed, I upload my videos on BitTube. So if you're on BitTube, please like and subscribe. So they also don't have it. That's unfortunate. Well, unfortunately, I can't really give you anything. I can't show you what I mean by like apps. Maybe I could actually do some pre-search. Also, if you haven't noticed, I'm using pre-search as my search engine. Also, if you're on YouTube and you haven't done it so, please like and subscribe, and also enjoy the live stream, and also give me a comment. Let me know what I should improve. Let me know what I need to like, which dive in you would like me to do. That'll be really amazing. All right, so let's do some Brave app or web app. See if they understand what I mean. Brave Studio. What? Brave Studio. What is this? Oh, okay. That's different. Websites that I can download as an app. Okay, no worries. So I managed to download this as an app, and it's very weird because it only happens on Linux, not in Windows 10. And if you guys haven't noticed, I happen to have Visual Studio Code. Very good if you want to do web design. Also very good if you want to do all sorts of programming, like all sorts of programming using different programming language. However, it's very difficult to do like C++ with external library, or Java with external library, so on and so forth. You guys know what I mean. So as you see here, if I right click, you could create a folder, you could create a new document. You could add desklets. You can change desktop background. You can create a new launcher here. See what that does. Oh, okay. So I guess I don't know what that I don't know what that means. Open in terminal, open it as root. So you can actually open the terminal as root. And if you're in Linux, you're gonna it's basically terminal heavy. Yes, there's stores, which I'll get into it later, but it's very more flexible. If you're doing the terminal, it's very, very flexible, and it gives you more details than the store, than basically like front end GUI. And you might as well notice, like if you look at Fedora, like the regular Fedora, let me just show you a regular version of Fedora. So Fedora 34. So this is basically what it looks like. This is a good example. Let's see if you guys can see it. Let's see if you guys. Yeah, I don't think people can see it. Let's just do this. Let's just do this for you. So this is basically the what you call the Linux equivalent of task window or something like that. Like if you're on Mac or Windows, you would actually understand what it looks like. You're in the not the task manager, oh geez, it's a terminal window. Oh boy, let me just task. Okay, let's go to pre-search. Task. Okay, Windows 10. It's not task manager, it's task scheduler, taskbar, task windows or something like that. Desktop. You know, the three task view. There it is. So this is the Linux version of task view, and you have a bunch of like apps, and then you could actually use this to just search for other apps, so on and so forth. And there used to be a mint feature, but I've been trying to fix this, and I end up making it worse than better. So I'll have to figure that out. And so if you guys noticed, so this is basically, so if you go to Fedora, this is basically what you originally see. These kind of things. I downloaded a cinnamon like a Linux Mint desktop environment, which is called Cinnamon. If you guys don't know what this is, Linux Mint, that's basically what it. That's basically what it looks like. That's basically what it is. So I actually downloaded this look and this desktop environment here, and I wanted to show you the regular version, but unfortunately, it gave me the error and it tells me to log out, so it wouldn't let me in. It just had some bunch of problems, and I tried to fix that problem. Like GNOME software couldn't work. It's so super. It's crazy. It's just crazy. Anyway, so you're gonna see me pull my hair, and yeah, it's ugly. It's very, very ugly. All right, so let's go to let's go to store. So if you haven't noticed, this is basically the start menu, but this is a very different start menu. It actually categorizes each program by different types. So if you want to go into, like, let's say Office program, gives you a bunch of LibreOffice, or WPS. If you're into WPS, if you like it much better than LibreOffice. There's like other like podcasts and other stuff. There's the internet, which has browser and internet related stuff like text messages like Jammy or Discord. Discord has its own app. Skype, Mailspring for email client, graphics for graphical stuff like Krita or Inkscape, and games, very self-explanatory. Education, when it comes to like anything that's educational, like electronic circuits, called Oregano, and LibreOffice Math. And you have Brave browser app. Actually, I didn't actually know it has its own app. That's pretty cool. I think that's what it's called. Now that I think about it, let's search the internet. Let's see. Brave browser app. Hopefully it doesn't mistaken as a Google app. Probably it is. Probably it does. Yep, and it's in the fourth one. And that's another cool thing about Brave browser. Let's see. See if there's any app. Just wish Brave browser would have had one. Oh well. Oh well. I'm not in a hurry for it. So you have this terminal. So like I said, terminals are very, very flexible. And I actually don't know what to type. It's a good question. Sudo dnf install. So if you guys don't know what I'm doing, so usually when you're installing programs in Fedora or any Linux, you always need the sudo, because if you're just gonna put in the commands without the sudo, you're just gonna get an error, and it's gonna ask you, are you in root? It's like, error, you can't install this. You're not in root. Are you in root? Something like that. So sudo, and in Fedora you use DNF, and Ubuntu is apt, just apt. Older Ubuntu has apt-get, but in the newer ones it's just apt. Same thing with Linux Mint. OpenSUSE, which is another Linux distro, is Yum. Yes, I'm not kidding. That's basically the command, Yum. And if you don't know what these are, like what these terminology, why they have different like, why is Ubuntu have like different name than Fedora and other Linux distros? It's basically packages. It's basically like the repo package. That's basically what it is. So yeah, it just have really weird names, and you can actually install packages. I'm not kidding. It's pretty cool. And then after DNF, you could actually have like RM for remove, install for install, and update or upgrade. And then you just put in the program's name. But it has to be like, it has to be the correct name, or else it's gonna give you an error. You have to put it like exact. So let's do an example. Let's see, what do I don't have? What do I not have? I don't think I have Eclipse. I don't think I have Eclipse. Eclipse. No, I do have Eclipse. I have Android Studio. I think NetBeans. Yeah, let's just put it NetBeans. And they're gonna ask you for your password. Hopefully it's not broken. And there's no match for argument. Okay, so probably let's search how to install NetBeans, how to install Beans on Fedora. And most likely if they show you tutorials on how to install NetBeans on Ubuntu, it's just gonna be the same thing, except it's just, like I said, it's gonna be this DNF install, the same name as it's shown for tutorial in Ubuntu. All right, so I think I already have Java. Install WGET, I guess. Oh, and if you guys don't know what the -y is, so I'll show you. I'll show you actually. Hopefully it's there. I mean, alright, so it's already installed, so there's nothing to do. So right here, so let me show you this part. You're gonna get like the binary part, and it's just like yay long. Don't bother typing it all in. It's just not worth your time. It's a waste of time. So copy it, and then to paste on the terminal, it's not Control V, it's actually Control Shift V, and then press enter. Oh, 404 not found. Huh. No. Okay. That's weird. Let's try it again. Yeah, that's so weird. Okay, probably that might be an outdated one. Alright. Oh boy, this is really. That's what I just did. Fedora merely install with just that. Then go to downloads page, then download the Linux shell, scripts, whatever that thing is. Go to Apache. Let's just go to download, and then, oh boy. Download. Let's okay, go to download. Okay, building from source, and that's not what I want. I want Linux. Huh. I don't. Oh. Let's do that. Connected, unspecified, saving to. Oh, not that one. Oops. Oh, WGET. WGET. Okay. So you just need to copy that part and then just paste it in the terminal. And the reason why I use the terminal because I don't trust the downloading process in Linux. It's so different from Windows and Mac. Which I might do a dive in Windows. I don't have a Mac, so I can't do a dive in unless I have a way to put it into a virtual machine. I mean, I don't trust virtual machine as well. It's just pretty slow. I wouldn't say I trust them. It's just that virtual machines in my computer is pretty slow. Unless if I get a very powerful computer, then yeah. So yeah, while that's downloading, let's just explore other things. So let's go to store. So it's usually software. Like you just type in stores, and also you could actually search up if you don't know which kind of software there is. Oh, fun fact. So compared to Windows, Linux is more secure because not much people uses it, and it's not even prone to hack. So if you haven't noticed, right here it's just you have these what do you call it? These letters, these text, almost blending in with the background of it, which that's unfortunate. It's pretty unfortunate. So let's make everything light background so that way. So so also you have this kind of thing. You have this, but in this version of Fedora, things are just getting really wonky. I can't restart to update. It tells me GNOME software has crashed, has closed unexpectedly. It's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Theme. Oh, there you are. So basically, if you go into system settings, you go to theme. So these are the ones that I was talking about. So you could actually change themes. So I didn't I didn't make anything worse. It's just there as it is. Whew. So you could change it to your favorite theme. I personally like these. So let's change it here. Let's change it to, I think there's paper mono dark. There you go. Now things are looking really, really well. And then basically the controls. I like red. My favorite color is red. And let's just make it paper. And then let's see. New Minty? What the hell is this? Oh. Language. Oh, what is this? Eh. No, it actually looks nice. Let's see if there's any other Blackmate. What is this? Oh no. Oh no. We're in the age where flat looking, you know, paperish, like the material kind of thing, you know, the Android, you know, basically flat icons, flat colored icons, and flat shades. They're cool. They're the norms. Let's do Arc Dark. Yeah, it looks good. Looks pretty good. All right, then let's go to the desktop. And you see here, it all changed. Just go to home. And bam. Right there. Go to the menu. And then right there. If you want to change the icon, like how big the icon is. Let's see. No. Where is it? What happened? This is, I remember I could actually like change the icon here. This is so weird. No. Not here. This is so, oh boy. Fedora, you just screwed this one up. Did ya? Okay, let's do properties, permissions, no. Nope. View, compact view, view. Let's get extra pane. No, not extra pane. Zoom out, normal size, range item. List view, compact view. Zoom in. I think that might be it. Oh, huh. This is. Okay, theme. Icon. Let's look at icon. Nope. Let's look at font section. Default font, desktop font. Nope. Panel height. Let's make it large. Even larger. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one I want. Center zone. Center zone. Determine font size. Always show panel. Yeah, always show panel. Alright, so that's basically how you get the panel size. Symbolic icon size. I think that might be... Nope. Oh, jeez. Customize. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Vertical, horizontal, auto range, icon size. Let's make it larger. Oh, geez, too large. Okay, there you are. So yeah, that's basically how you do it. You just right-click, customize, and kablamo. All right, so you could actually add applets. So if you're wondering about weather and you wanted to put in weather on your panel, so in case if you guys don't know, these are called panels. So it's basically Windows taskbar. It's a Linux version of taskbar in Windows. So in Windows 10 you call it the taskbar, but in Linux you call it the panel. I think also Mac, they call it the panel as well. Honestly, Linux and Mac are pretty similar, except Linux is like it's basically the open source version of Mac. So Linux and Mac OS they are made by the Unix kernel. And if you're wondering about the Unix kernel, I'm wondering about it too. It's basically like it's a backbone. It's a backbone before you make Windows. It's like, I think it's like it has to do with like computing powers and stuff. Don't quote me on that. I lack knowledge on operating system. There you are. There's workspace switcher. So let's add. I think that might be it. There you are. So workspace switcher. So it's kind of like different desktops on Mac and Windows. So you're limited up to 4, unfortunately. System tray, user applet, Windows list, Windows quick list, power manager, panel launchers, notifications. Yes, they have notification. Favorites, expo, display. Okay, so if you wanna, if you couldn't find the applets you wanted to put on your taskbar, you go to download, and let's just say I want to get weather. So let's just get weather, and installing. It's actually installing weather. See how this is going. Yeah, pretty good. So oh, that was fast. So the applet will install very fast. Also, if you want to see your CPU usage and memory usage in real time, you can download that. There's one for it. And let's just wait. Also, if the command was completed in terminal, it just tells you, hey, the command was completed. Yay. So let's see if I get NetBeans. I guess not yet. Okay, so what else do I need to do? Okay, so let's go to NetBeans. Nope. So let's go back here. Hopefully none of the commands are outdated. None other commands. Okay, let's make this script executable. Let's copy. No such file or directory. Oh yeah. Right. It's a different file. Don't worry. Let's go to here. Installers. These are EXEs. That's not what I want. Not what I want. Folder release. What does this happen? History. Whoa. Getting glitchy on me. Oh, there you are. There you are. Okay. So let's copy that. Okay. So if you guys are wondering, I'm basically copying the latest version of NetBeans. Okay, so I think it should be there. Should be there, and it's not there. New line. Huh. Hmm. I mean, I got. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, let's move on to. Why is it giving me an error? If you experience a crash, please try removing it. Okay. Let's add it. So what's the error? Oh, okay. Whew. So that's not where I live. I have no idea where is my Marlboro. No, I don't want to give you my location. Nobody wants to give anyone's location. Just put Philly. Doesn't even do autocomplete. Alright. Oh, there you are. Let's just do Philly. Oh, let's just configure. Let's actually configure. Location, location, location. It's. Oh, jeez. That technical? Okay, yeah, I am not doing it. Certainly not doing it. Yeah, it's so weird. So, if you guys know a quick fix to this, let me know in the comments below. Because, honestly, I'm trying to fix Fedora. I really, really love Fedora. So if there's anything system related, you want to go in there, it always asks you the password to authenticate it. Oh, that was last year. Okay. And usually it gives you military time. I mean, I don't know why it gives you military time, but honestly, to each their own thing. To each their own thing. And usually, if you install Fedora, initially you'll get this military time. I managed to change this by clicking here, going to date and time settings, or you could go to the settings, search for date and time, and then you're gonna see the format, use 24-hour clock, and then you just basically disable that. Also, you could put in the date. Also, you could actually put in seconds, which I actually like it. Alright, so I guess that didn't work. Okay, so let me see if there's any other. You could also download from the store. So I'm just gonna download something that I don't even hear of, or actually that I heard of, but I don't have it here, or both. So there's games here. There's video and applications. They're giving you like editor's pick and then so on and so forth. Notes. Let's just do notes. I mean, why not? So let's install here. It's pretty quick, or gee, what? Okay. Running into a technical difficulty, going off for a good start. Let's see if I can actually download this one. And it's gonna give me an error, right? Cannot. Yep. Yep. This is unfortunate. So let me just look up how to fix this. Fedora Software Center. Okay, let's try that one. If you have a bunch of commands and all that, and you wanted to start it from scratch, just just type in clear, and then you put in, okay, so sudo I think what this command does is refreshing every package. This will take some time. What else do I? Oh, so this Bluetooth here. So I actually have a wireless headphone. Unfortunately, it could not connect. There's occasions I could connect, but it's just not reliable. And that's unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate. But however, Wi-Fi is reliable. It's always reliable. And so does battery. So it's fully charged. It actually has like brightness here. Oh, that's very, very laggy. Probably the live streaming is what's doing it. Oh, geez. Let's put it over here. Yeah, it never happened before, so probably might be the live stream that is making all of this happen. Command completed. Stay there. Stay there. Oh, geez. Alright, so let's try installing it. Still having trouble. Let's close it and reopen it. Loading application details. Preparing. No, cannot. Let's do it in terminal. I don't know why it's giving me this warning here. Okay. Running transaction warning error, cannot open package using operation not permitted. Cannot open packages database in var lib rpm. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Oh. Let's search it up. And all in doubt, just use the search engine. Let's see, RPM unusable. See if there's any. Rebuild the database. How do I do that? Might fix the problem. Okay, so I guess let's do it here. Let's do sudo. Okay, so yeah, I need to put in sudo. And db. Oh. Alright, so I guess and then let's try that again. Okay, so far so good. It doesn't get me that weird, you know, as SQL backend database stuff. Whew. Also, I'm not only I'm gonna upload it on YouTube, I'm also gonna upload it on um, Odyssey as well. So I haven't really thought about Linux OSs. So I'm just gonna put in like basically whatever OS there is. It's gonna upload it on YouTube and Odyssey until uh, until further notice. Until further notice. So this is just so for now. This is just I'm floating this idea. I'm just floating this kind of saying, so you don't have to. So don't. So take it with a grain of salt. Oh boy, this is really taking forever. So let's just close this out. So what else should I show you? Oh, so if you look at these and this, so Brave is just its own thing, so that doesn't count. So I have customized the theme to make it look like this, something out of Windows 10. But if you actually hover over, it has the red for X, which makes sense because it shows you like caution if you're gonna close this. Caution, this is like an X button, this is for closing. This is minimize and maximize, and this is the minimize and restore. And I think there's other, I think there's themes that instead of putting it on the right, you can put it on the left. I think that's something Ubuntu has. Also, Fedora has it. It really depends on the theme. And it's highly customizable. Unlike Windows, cough cough, or Mac. Yeah, it's so sad. So get ready for my ranting about Windows. So I really loved Windows 98 because of its customization. You can customize every single little thing, even with the sound. How cool is that? Now, as Windows is getting, how do I say it? It's getting more modern, especially with Windows 10. It's like the least customizable. Even they show themes. They sell themes on the Windows Store, but unfortunately, it's like it's not even doing anything. All it is just a bunch of backgrounds and colors. It doesn't give you the chance to. Whew, it just doesn't give you a chance to customize each and everything individually, and that's unfortunate. It doesn't even allow you to customize icons. I mean, it would have won over so many people. It would have been so popular if it wasn't for that. I would have loved Windows 10 way more than Linux. It would have blew out every competition, but no. Well, maybe it might be because of antitrust laws and stuff like that. I don't really know what's going on behind the scenes, but I would love. So later on this June, they say they're talking about like a new Windows version, and many articles are speculating, and many people are speculating it's Windows 11. I'd be stoked for it. Windows 11. I wish they would stop with the Windows version number and like just like with Windows XP or Windows Vista. I wish they would actually have some kind of a name. like a unique name, like I don't know, Windows Glass. Okay, that sounds ridiculous. But I wish they would have a creative name. Or Windows Lookout. Or Windows. So right now it's allowing me to download it, and it's giving me the yes as well. And it's also asking me if I want to install it. So yeah, things are. Hey, I thank the website for having me that. So I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna actually put it in the chat box. Let's put it over here. So I basically put the link in the chat, and I actually give you instructions on where to find those commands. So let's just get it over here. Oh boy. Oh boy. See how I am. Oh, I'm in an hour. So you're gonna have this website. It's like right at the hat, Bugzilla, and then you scroll all the way down, and then you just basically highlight this, copy, and then paste it into the terminal. But don't forget to put sudo before it, because it's gonna scream at you. It's gonna holler at you saying that that you could not do it. It needs permission, stuff like that. And the same thing with the command below, with the second one as well. Okay, I fixed it. I guess I fixed it. So let's see. Right there, there's a software there. Cool. Let's click on that. Make sure it works. All right, so if you just put install there, just like that, it's just gonna give you like DNF install and then which version, whatnot, and then it's just gonna give you an error telling you you need to put in package that you want to install. They're called packages. So yeah. So I never been here before, so oh, it actually has. Wow, it actually has most of my music, if not all of my music, in there. Cool. Now let's just. No, I don't want to. No, I want to talk in. No, I don't want it. I want to quit. Yes. And as you see here, I just mute the audio, so that way YouTube doesn't strike me for copyright violation and stuff like that. I just don't want any headache from YouTube. And if you guys wondering how do I know about all this, by watching other YouTubers. I mean, in order to become a YouTuber, you have to understand how other YouTubers do it. Odysseyers or any other content creators in different platforms do it. All right, so let's go to Software Center. So I basically showed you how to install software in the terminal. Let's show you how to install software here. Let's see if it works. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it works. Let's install it. Hopefully it doesn't yell at me or saying it error. And it's preparing, I guess. Create and edit your own movies. I actually never heard of this one. Might as well check it out. Pit TV. Is it just only Linux exclusive, or is it just also, can I use it in Windows as well? Oh, it's only, yeah, I've been using different open source. I've been using different open source video editing. So let me know in the comments if you want me to do a dive in for that. And hey, it actually installed, so I basically fixed it. Hooray! Hooray! You could actually update, even updating your operating system, even updating pretty much everything. So there's usually like an operating system, like in Windows, they have like a software update for Windows. Yeah, that's basically the equivalent for that. And by default, you get Thunderbird, so on and so forth. So let's just download it and just close this. Let's see what else is there. I didn't mention to you guys I could actually change background. I mean, I did, but like I didn't show you what it looks like. You can actually change backgrounds. How cool is that? Can you do animated background? What? Oh, I guess there's no animated background. Huh. And they're very high res. Super duper high res. So let's just say I decide to click one of the pictures. It's going to show you the preview. Looks pretty nice. I mean, take your pick. You really like this one? Well, go for it. And it really sets the mood for the desktop. Unlike Windows, I just don't feel anything. And in my opinion, that's what set Linux apart from Mac OS and Windows. Basically having meaning with the wallpaper. I feel like I could, let's change it here. Yeah, you could actually feel something. Like there's meaning into it. Let's see, Fedora 34. That's what? I don't know what this is. This is day. I guess this is the afternoon.